pile of prey. I feel so limited by my speed.
はいhello, something is very closely.
Wait, yeah, I thought the game do it, but I can't push the black. Is it all? You didn't how to do the extra figure out to 0 and volume link to 100.
This is very cool, especially with cinema printing. So, knock it out 10, mama.
You mean?
Peng, your mama, Peng, zack, things booms.
Pen.
Pen.